The husband just donated his kidney to his wife, but instead of being grateful, she turned around and ran back into the arms of her first love. Faced with such a betrayal hard for anyone to accept, the man did not stop her, because deep down he knew this was already his best choice. It turned out both husband and wife had been reborn in their past life to save his wife's health. The man gave up his left kidney without hesitation. He spent all his savings and ruined his once bright future with his own hands. After that, to support his wife who had just recovered, he worked day and night, holding down 3 jobs at the same time, exhausting himself to the point of collapse. But what he got in return was not gratitude, only disdain and resentment. She hated his broken body and blamed him for not giving her a life of luxury. Until later the man finally realized what she could never let go of was her first love from youth. After seeing the truth, the man asked for a divorce, but just after they got their papers, a sudden car accident struck, and both of them were sent back 8 years, reborn again. The wife chose her first love without hesitation. 8 years later, in the blink of an eye, the man had become the president of a large corporation, the richest man in the city, with a virtuous wife by his side, and a smart and well-behaved son. His life was full of happiness. That day happened to be his wife's birthday. At the grandest hotel in town, he personally prepared a banquet for her, since his wife needed to get ready in the dressing room. On the way there, his carefully prepared suit was accidentally stained by a cleaner. Out of guilt, the cleaner lent him her uniform to change into. The man never expected that this small twist would lead to humiliation at the banquet. His wife, wanting to surprise him, had invited their old classmates, but these people turned out to be snobbish opportunists. The man ignored their stares, picked up a glass of wine and minded his own business. But when his ex-wife saw him dressed like a janitor, she proudly mocked him, even throwing down a check for $100,000, saying it was payment for the kidney he once donated. Hearing this, the man only felt it was ridiculous, and threw the check right back at her. Seeing that he dared act so arrogantly while looking like a mere cleaner, the ex-wife flew into a rage. She raised her hand to slap him, but the man slapped her back without hesitation. He told her straight he did not want to ruin his wife's birthday banquet, and ordered her to leave with the others immediately. The ex-wife sneered. The host of this banquet was a billionaire president. Did he really think just because he shared the same surname, he could call himself the president? As soon as she said this, the classmates all burst out laughing, not knowing that the man standing before them in a cleaner's uniform was exactly the president they could never hope to reach. The man calmly pulled out his phone, ready to call his secretary to put an end to the farce. His ex's first love thought he was calling for backup, so he rallied the classmates to rush at him, even grabbing a base to smash down on him. At that critical moment, the man's wife and son appeared at the scene.